Give yourself a nice glass of plutonium juice. Little dab will do you. My name is James. I'm driving around the country in a camper van. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Good morning. We are here. We're outside of a town called Sloppany. I don't know where the hell we are. Yesterday we covered some ground, but it was interesting. Basically, I just headed north up the Gulf Coast for the better part of a day and a half. We're outside of the Apalachicola National Forest, and I didn't shoot anything. It would have been one big road montage, but sort of wish I had, because slept overnight at a truck stop and giant storm blew through. The whole van was shaking. I came outside. There was a fence down right next to me, and branches everywhere. So I checked the weather radar. There was another cell blowing through. So I just stayed put for another hour or two, and then was supposed to catch a break after that. Man, we did not. It was thick. I was driving through some gnarly rain. Skirted the outskirts of Tallahassee. Man, once I did, I lost cellular. All the street lights were out, and I needed supplies, so I stopped. I overheard a guy on the phone in the store saying that that was the only Walmart that was open. Half the city was shut down. I guess they had tornadoes, and it was all over the radio. So I had no cellular. I lost navigation. I got all turned around, and I wound up on the wrong side of the national forest, to where they allow dispersed camping. So we're here this morning at a city park that allows camping. I had to pay for a site, which I said I wasn't going to do, but it was getting late in the day. I wanted to get out of the car. I'd been in the car for a day and a half. So yeah, we found this place. Oh yeah, and I did try to get into the national forest, and I wound up on the wrong side of the park from the camping. The roads were all nearly washed out. You can probably see that the van is all dirty from that adventure. So we got to this city park that allows camping. It was getting late in the day. There was another storm moving in, but they do have showers back in this. We did wind up in a kind of an interesting spot. Interesting to me, where we're not far from where a historical event occurred. we're going to go look for that. I don't think there's, I don't think there's a monument or any kind of marker. As a matter of fact, I don't think anybody knows exactly where it occurred. But we're gonna go find, see if we can find that area. But first, we'll do breakfast and a shower. Get back with you. Awesome. Let's go check out these showers. See, it's still doing this thing, okay? There it goes. So when you lock the doors, this side light never turns off. If you have a ProMaster, or you know what that's all about, leave me a comment and let me know. Because right here, I don't mind so much, but I don't think a squirrel's gonna come take my stuff. But in the city, I want locks. Men's shower. All right. See what this looks like. Oh yeah, not bad. It smells clean. Just occurs to me, I'm running a camera in a shower. It sounds, it's not illegal, it sounds like it should be. Okay, well, that was awesome. It's kind of low pressure, but it was warm. That was more than adequate. Okay, I swear we're almost out of here. See what I'm talking about? That ain't right. So the place we're going to that I want to see, it's called Ocklackany Bay. Like I said, there's nothing there. There's no monument, there's no like historical marker or anything, but it is a historical site. Now, in the year 1528, the Spanish sent an expedition to colonize Florida and establish territories there. This is 10 years or so after Cortez conquered the Aztecs in Mexico, and he came back richer than Bezos. And so they thought it was easy pickings over here, and this expedition just had trouble from the beginning. Just before they left Cuba, they lost one or two ships in a hurricane, several hundred men and horses along with that. And out of the 600 or so souls of the expedition, there's only 5 known survivors. 4 of them walked out, ended up walking from Texas to Spanish territory in Mexico, one of which is fellow named Cabeza de Vaca who wrote about it, gave an account to the King of Spain. And that's most of what we know about the expedition comes from him. And his story is just wild. And the fifth one, a guy named Juan Ortiz, who 10 years or so later, the De Soto expedition came through this area and found him living among the Indians. So they made landfall near Tampa Bay, and there decided to divide their forces into land and sea contingents, and they got split up. They never rendezvoused back together. So the overland expedition was stranded, and they basically walked from Tampa to here under hostile Indian attack, disease, starvation, losing guys all along the way. Here they were stranded. This is the spot they decided to build rafts to try to escape, sail back to Spanish territory in Mexico. But this is one spot where they were. I've read about it so much, I just kind of want to see it. I want to see like what the terrain looks like. I just want to get an idea of what the Spanish were seeing at the time. Oh wow. Look at this. The account, Cabeza de Vaca, Chapter 8, How We Left a Ute. The following day, we left the Ute and marched all day to where I had been. The march was extremely difficult because we did not even have sufficient horses to carry the sick, nor did we know how to cure them. It was very pitiful and painful to see the affliction that was upon us. Besides, even if there had been a good passage, our men could not have gone on because most of them were sick, and there were too few able-bodied men. I will not talk about this at great length here, since each person can imagine what we went through in this land that was so strange, and so bad, and so totally lacking in resources either for staying or for leaving. We nevertheless never lost confidence in the idea that God our Lord would provide the surest relief. Something else happened that made our situation worse still. The majority of the cavalrymen began to leave secretly, thinking that they could save themselves. But among them, there were many noble and well-bred men who did not wish to see this happen without reporting it to the governor and your majesty's officers. Since we decried their objectives and set before them what a bad time it was to desert their captain and the sick and weak men, and especially to leave your majesty's service, they agreed to stay and share everything without abandoning one another. When the governor saw this, he called them all and one by one requested their advice for leaving that awful country and seeking help, for there was none to be found in it. Since a third of the men were quite sick, and with every passing hour, more were succumbing to illness, we were certain that we would all get sick and die. Seeing all these and many other obstacles, and suggesting many solutions, we all agreed on one, very difficult to carry out. It was to build boats in which we could leave. It
seemed impossible to everyone because we did not know how to build them. We had no tools, iron, forge, oakum, pitch, rigging, or any of the many things needed for it. And we especially lacked someone to provide expertise. Worst of all, there would be nothing to eat while the vessels were being built. Each man commended the situation to God our Lord, asking him to lead it so that he would best be served. The following day, one of the men came forth saying that he would make some flues from wood and several bellows from deerskins. Since we were in such a situation that anything that had the appearance of relief seemed good to us, we said that it should be done. And we agreed that we would make nails, saws, axes, and the other necessary tools out of our stirrups, spurs, crossbows, and other iron items that we had, since we were in such great need of these things. To relieve our lack of food while we were doing this, we decided that 4 forays into a ute were needed with all the men and horses that could go. We also said that on the 3rd day we should slaughter one of the horses and divide it among the sick and those who were working on the boats. The forays were made, which yielded about 400 fendegas of corn, although not without struggles and fights with the Indians. We worked diligently. We began on August 4th and finished 5 boats by September 20th. Each one measured 22 cubits and was caulked with palmetto fibers instead of oakum. From the horses' tails and manes, we made rope and rigging. Out of our shirts, we made sails. And from some junipers that were near there, we made oars. We skinned the legs of the horses in one piece and cured the hides to make skins for carrying water. Twice during this time, while some men were gathering shellfish in the coves, the Indians attacked and killed 10 of them within sight of our camp, but we could not go to their aid. We found them shot through with arrows. Although some of them had good armor, it was not enough to withstand the terrible archery that I said above. Before we set sail, not counting those killed by Indians, more than 40 of our men had died of illness and hunger. By the 22nd of September, we had eaten all but one of the horses. That day we embarked. After we loaded provisions and clothing, there was no more than 1 zeem above the waterline. Besides this, we were squeezed in so tightly that we could not move. So great was our hardship that it forced us to venture out in this manner and to go into such rough seas without any one of us knowing the art of navigation. The bay from which we departed is called Bayas, Bay of Horses.
All right, let's eat. I think we'll go random today. Green apple and lemon. That sort of reminds me of the plutonium from The Simpsons. Give yourself a nice glass of plutonium juice. Little dab will do you. Surprisingly good. Just let me show you this lunch spot that I found. How's that, huh? Looking out at the Gulf of Mexico. We're in the Panhandle now, the Florida Panhandle. For someone who's trying to get out of Florida, I'm sure spending a lot of time in it. I'm starving. I don't feel like cooking anything. It's a little hot to cook in the van right now, so I think we're going to do a sandwich. Be your classic ham sandwich. It's not. We're not doing horse meat. I swear. Haven't had horse meat yet, but there's still time. All right. Now we can party. All right, folks, there you have it. The van life plutonium juice and horse meat extravaganza. Boy, I'm needing this. Yeah, we need to start thinking about a campsite. Now, I was thinking this morning that we would head into the national forest, which is a little bit of a drive, and maybe even stay 2 days. But I don't know, when I drove through there yesterday, it was so buggy. And then when we were down at the Bay of Horses, the bugs actually drove me out of that spot. They were nasty. These flies with the green head, and they're just I had like 10 of them in the van. I think I finally got them all out. And they bite, but they bite like real slow. I didn't actually get bitten. They just started to bite me, and I get rid of them. But anyway, so, and then yesterday when we were driving through the national forest, there were big, nasty hornet-looking things. So that's got me second guessing myself. I don't know. I got to ponder that for a minute. This spot is just so nice, though. Exactly what I'm in the mood for. I'm going to hold off on that national forest. I just don't feel like dealing with the ferocious bugs and the hurricane-soaked roads. But I don't want to just head back to the interstate and do that again. So I think we're just going to hug the coast, take it slow and easy. And there's a Cracker Barrel. It's about nearly 2 hours up the road. So we got about that much daylight left, but I'm just gonna enjoy this for another minute. Don't feel like pushing it, but thanks for watching. Support the channel at no cost by subscribing. Check out the Zazcat music channel. I'll take you out with a little something. Drives I ever saw. Small towns along there, and I guess you're not going to see America from the interstate, but that was just the thing. Just amazing. This whole trip, I just keep getting excited. exactly what I need, exactly when I need it. Just feel incredibly blessed.